Ableton recently gave me a push, and I'm really excited about the possibilities of this thing. Not only for sequencing beats and controlling live in a bunch of different ways, but the melodic interface, I think, is really the game changer here. For hundreds of years, we've been locked into using a piano interface for things that aren't a piano. And here we can break out of it. On the push, there's a number of different keys and scales that we can choose. Just to keep this simple, let's keep it in C major. The blue keys are the key of C, that's your root note. And I could play a scale across here. It also goes up in fourths. Stargate right there, right? It's easier probably to play a scale this way though. Right? Or a triad, so a 1, 3, 5 looks like a triangle. And this is what makes so much sense. A triad is a triangle regardless of what key you're in. So if we wanted to play triads of this whole diatonic scale in the key of C, we essentially go all these green keys are the same notes that you're hitting, so the exact same pitch is all green. This is what's really cool about it though, is this idea of triangles. The triangles are visually apparent. All Western music is based on this idea of tertial harmony, so 3, the triad. And what's really cool about this interface is we're seeing the triangles. So let's say we wanted to make a 7th chord. A 7th chord is a stack of 2 different triads. We've got this major triad, and this is the 2nd triad of the key, and then the 3rd, that's the 3rd, is actually a minor triad. So if we stack those together, that's a major 7th chord. You could also play it like this. And then if we stacked another triad on top of that, we get a major 7-9 chord, which is one of the most beautiful chords in the universe. You could also play that major 7-9 chord like this. So it's like those 5 notes together. It's just gorgeous the way that these triangles are so visual. I really think that this could be huge for kids learning about harmony. Now there's also the chromatic, which you still have triangles. They're just spaced out because the notes that aren't in the key, aren't part of that diatonic scale, are going to be grayed out here. It's going to be fun to see what types of melodies and chords come out of my relationship with these keys. The tools and the interfaces that we use influence the forms that we create. I'll talk about push more in future episodes.